Hi everyone, just a quick review of the new DC Multiverse Robin Tim Drake gold label red suit variant. So this is a store exclusive in the United States, not so much here in Australia. I think it's an Amazon exclusive in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, here he is, taken out of the box. You can see Robin Tim Drake, it's a gold label. And there is the fabulous art on the back that this is meant to replicate. Which it sort of does to some extent, but we'll get into that in a minute. So this is a really curious figure. I was not going to pick it up, but I saw him in hand. I looked at him again, and my impulses got the better of me, and I bought him. So we may as well have a look at him. So here is Tim Drake in his red suit, out of the box with all his accessories, including his trading card. We've seen that a million times. There's the red suit, Tim Drake. Yeah, well, anyway, we'll get into it. And it comes with the bio as normal. Here it is, if you would like to pause and read that in your own time. But other than that, he comes with a bow staff here, which you can see is bent out of the packaging, and it's very, very flimsy, which is a bit annoying, but again, I'll get into that. And he comes with a batarang, which is fairly simple. The figure itself, now, like I said, I was not going to get this guy. I already have the red Robin Tim Drake, which I really, really like, but it doesn't scream Robin, and I really like Tim Drake. When I first saw the images of this, one thing became painfully clear, and that is that this is a variant that's going to be re-released in its proper colors with the green. You can kind of tell here, you can actually see in the mold that this is a sleeve, and here is his arm, which is meant to be flesh tone, that's meant to be green. You can kind of just see what they've done, and if you look even at the emblem here, Brad the DC Universe Geek, shout out to him, awesome reviewer, best reviewer out there. He noticed this is an oval with a circular paint application. The other variant will no doubt have the oval Robin logo, which he's well known for. So this is a stopgap. This is a, if I'm being kind, it's kind of a con to get collectors to buy in, to get a classic Tim Drake. And we all kind of know that the one we really want is coming. We'll buy this one first, and then we'll buy the one we really want later. You know, nothing new there. In terms of the figure itself, look, the accessories we've already been through. This staff, it's bent. It's a very soft rubber. It makes it hard to get in his hands. I don't love it, to be honest. And the batarang is, you know, it is what it is at this point. It's a batarang. That's it. Display stand, as always. Now the figure. Head sculpt. I actually really like the head sculpt. I actually thought it was maybe a bit too big and jock looking for Tim. But then I went and looked at some of the reference art, and as he matures, you know, he does fill out. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I still like the red Robin head more. It reads more as Tim Drake to me, but this is okay. And I like the expression. It's not snarling and angry like that Batman family 5-pack collection has. Everyone looks really pissed. This one looks kind of happy, kind of amused, kind of cheeky, which I like for Tim. You see really nice Robin stitching up the torso. Nice painted logo, even though it doesn't fit on the sculpted oval. You know, arms double jointed knees. They're very stiff, but you know, they do work, and they're exactly what you'd expect. The cape, painted yellow on the inside. You can see the application is a little bit mucky, which is disappointing. Fairly nice sculpting on the back. It's sort of quite thick, not that pliable, not that posable. What else is there to say, really? His boots, he's got quite nice sculpted ankles, which is good. They've really improved the ankles in these recent releases. They look so much better. Yeah, like, I'm really conflicted about this one, guys, because I actually think he looks quite good, but I just don't think, let's start again. There is nothing wrong with doing a red variant Tim Drake before the classic green one, but you've got to commit to it. I mean, look at the material from the comic versus this guy. That's like a smooth, simple look. This has got all these sort of panel lines, it's got the sleeves, it's got all this extra detail that just isn't there in the reference art. And I don't feel like this is not a figure that's been made with love. This is a figure that's been made as a cash grab, or, you know, to make use of the tooling and the mold. And like, I get it, that's actually fine, but I still can't hide my feelings that this isn't as good as it should be. It's not the Robin we want. And even if you're going to give us a red suit Robin, Tim Drake, you know, they could have changed the arms, right, to get rid of those sleeves. That's my feeling on it. I like him. I'm glad he's there. I don't love him. Should you pick him up? Well, you know, I'm an idiot. I paid 35 Australian dollars for him. I don't actually regret it. I will regret it when the inevitable green version comes out in the classic costume. Looks way better. And I'll bloody buy it all over again. And, you know, foolish me. But yeah, so that's Tim Drake in his red suit. He does look good, right? Even if he's not perfect, he does look good. And now, if you want to get a sense of how he looks alongside some other members of the Bat family, here he is in my Bat family display. You can see, compared to the Hush Batman, he actually scales quite well, and he fits the art style of Hush Batman as well, with the wide eyes. I think they look really, really good together. Same as these others. Like, he looks very vibrant, very bright, very classic. I do like it. You know, and I don't regret getting him. You'll see, because I've put red suit Tim there, I have moved red Robin Tim Drake, which is still the better figure. I've moved him to sort of the Justice League side of the shelf. I'm not going to get rid of him. I like the figure too much, but I can't deny that he doesn't quite fit in the Bat family. This, you know, red Robin Tim Drake, you know, he's more of he goes it on his own. You know, he sort of moved on from the family. He's his own man now, his own hero. I think he goes well with you know, the broader Justice League. Whereas this, to me, screams Bat family. So that's where he belongs for now. So yeah, that is my quick hands-on impressions of Tim Drake in his red suit. Buy it, don't buy it, you know, it's up to you. But hopefully this has been helpful in some way, you know, in sort of helping you come to a decision about whether to invest in this figure or not. He's pretty cool. If I had to lean one way or another, I'd say get him. But get him in the knowledge that the Robin you all want is probably 6 months away, and you might be better waiting. That's all from me. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment. Will you be picking this Robin up? What do you think? Was he a mistake for me to buy? You can be honest. I can take it. Yeah, let me know. Thanks, guys. See you next time.